starting the new year with a get ready with me, and I honestly believe this is going to be my best year yet. I'm going on a date with a special someone. Let's get ready. As always, we started with our morning routine. I had just washed my face, and guys, my hair was getting everywhere. Quirks of having super long hair. Okay, enough with the theatrics. I'm running really late, so let's just speed through my skincare routine. First, I used my toner and I made sure to spread it all over my face, including my neck. Went on to vitamin C serum, my essence, my moisturizer. I don't know why I didn't show it in this video, but yeah, my all-in-one cream moisturizer, and then my Cetaphil moisturizer, and then my sunscreen. Of course, even though you're wearing makeup, you still need sunscreen under the makeup, guys. Extra points: if your sunscreen leaves your face dewy, I promise you it would shine through your makeup. So I sealed all that in with a makeup setting spray or a fixing spray, whichever you want to call it, and I went straight into using my Adventure Sweat block. I think this was the second time I was using this product on my face. The first time, I don't think I had a really good experience because it made my makeup break all over. So I decided to give it another chance, and then I followed it up with the Adventure Primer because it's the same brand. They cannot separate, and I don't know why Didi was babysitting Rocky at this point, but anyways, so I went into color correcting. I normally wouldn't do this because it's a special occasion. Why not? After I color corrected the red or dark areas, I blended it out and I went in with my foundation. I painted it in and I made sure to set. Creating content in this house is a lot, and I don't know why Joel was flexing his mampex on camera, but I had to block it because I cannot start explaining what I cannot explain. So the next step was contour. I contoured my cheeks, my forehead, and I didn't contour my nose at this point. I went in with this orange lipstick. I didn't use the one that is more pigmented than this because I wanted a very subtle flush of color, and I think we got that. So I finally remembered that I was wearing a white shirt, and I decided to put it on before we proceed. And I took medicine because I had a horrible cold. Like, my voice was literally gone. That was one of the reasons why I'm doing a voiceover right now. After that, I went in with my concealer. The first concealer, actually, I used this one to actually conceal darkness and bring some sort of light to my face. And after this, I went to touch up my contour that had been taken off by the concealer, and I blended the concealer because I was letting it sit for a bit. I'm still going to go in with the brighter concealer shade under my eyes for that, brightness that I love. And while I let that sit, I went to touch up on the blush because I felt like the pigmentation had died down or reduced or something. So at this point, I decided to contour my nose a bit. I cannot do makeup without contouring my nose. I cannot. It's an unskippable step for me. So after I blended my contour, I went in with my beauty blender and blended my concealer, and I set my face. I sprayed my face, and tell me I don't look like the peanut butter baby in that clip. Anyways, I set my face with my powder, and this is just me showing you the difference. And yeah, I went on to do the same on the other side, on the sides of my nose, all over my face basically. If you want a more in-depth makeup tutorial, I suggest you check out one of my other videos dedicated to just the makeup. So yeah, this is me setting my full face, setting my contour or my bronzer, my cheeks. I set the one on my forehead first, and I went in with the one on my cheeks and set the one on my nose. And I also used this to dip in my nose contour because I wanted to snatch my nose. By snatch, I mean snatch. And I started doing this trick recently of dipping in my Cupid's bow, and I think it makes a very subtle but cute difference. So after that, I went in and baked my face. I did some reverse contour and I did my brows off camera because I was running really low on time. I did a very quick, like 2 minute eyeshadow look on my eyes because I wanted my lips to like be the star of the show. And when you are doing like popping lips, you should do very subtle eyes. So that was what I did. I just went in with a slight shimmery or glittery shade on my crease, and then I deepened the end of my crease and the on top with a dark brown and an even darker brown to like deepen it even more. I blended it all together and I went on to lining my eyes with my trusty liquid liner. Once I was done with one side, I went to the other side. And this is always the hard part, trying to replicate whatever you did on one side on the other. But I think I nailed it. And then I went in and I lined my waterline. Guys, I almost cried because I don't know why that always happens to me. I was basically done with the makeup at this point. I was just dusting off my bake, dusting off all that loose powder that was on my face right before I set my face, and I went back to correct whatever before setting my face with my setting spray for the final time. And I began doing this lip combo. I hadn't done it before, but I said, let me try, since it's a special occasion, let me try something new. I lined my lips with this unbranded brown liquid lipstick. I basically put that all over my lips, and then I went in with my blush and I put the darker blush like all over. I don't know where I was going with this, but bear with me. And I decided to line it with black, and honestly it was looking really good at that point. I don't know why I over blended it, and it was now looking like a brown, fully brown lip. And then I took it a step further and I added some lip gloss. I absolutely hated how this was looking. It looked scary. I think I over made it pop, so I did the brave thing and I cleaned off the entirety of my lips, or a good part of my lips. I still left the liner and then I just threw on some concealer on my lips. Yes, I threw on concealer, blended it, and then I went in with a pink lip gloss, actually two pink lip glosses, because one was to blend it and one was to like brighten the pink a bit. And at this point I was done with my makeup. I absolutely loved it. I love that it's glowy, it's cute, it's simple, it's clean. Absolutely loved it. And I added some powder to my neck, and this is the fit. I went with a maxi skirt. I decided to do something very simple because even though it was a date, I still wanted to like look casual, chic. That was me using my perfume of the day, and I'm normally a gold girl, but I tend to switch it up from time to time. There are no rules to accessorizing, so today I decided to go with silver jewelry, all silver jewelry, and I feel like it tied the look together. I have no idea why I was struggling to put on these earrings. It took a chunk of time. I should have sped up this clip now that I'm thinking about it, but anyway, it took a while and I finally got it on. My nails were short, so I don't really understand why I took so much time, but anyways, it's on. We thank God. And I decided to go with this short curly hair. I love it. Really cute, really goes with the look. And yeah, this is the final look. I decided to put on some press-on nails because we can't have our nails looking crusty and dusty. I filed my nails, I buffed my cuticles, pushed it in, and then I went in with the alcohol pads, wiped it, put the nail tabs, adhesive nail tabs. That's what I use majority of the time for my press-ons, because I like when I'm coming back home from whatever event or whatever outing or whatever I needed the nails for, I come back and I take it out. And I did one nail at that point and I finally did all of them. It is the quickest, the easiest, and the best alternative in my opinion when you don't have your nails already done. So that is the final look, and I decided to go with these slippers. It has a very low heel and I think it really matched the vibe, so This is me showing you the final look. I decided to use this green bag for a little pop of color, and off we go. I even forgot to mention that someone had already arrived and was waiting for me to finish my video. So yeah, this is us leaving, going to our destination, and we finally got there. Anchor Restaurant and Bar in Lekki Leisure Mall. I loved the area. Like, I love that it's very close to the waterside, so you get both the restaurant feel and the beachy feel. Obviously, I made my date work because you can't be going out on a date with a fine girl like me and you're not going to take some pictures, take some videos. Come on. I honestly felt like I was on the set of H2O or Miko Mermaid. Like, you really embraced the whole sea vibe, and yeah, it was a buffet, Indian cuisine mainly, but there was also Nigerian cuisine. But if you're coming to a buffet as a Nigerian where there is Indian cuisine and Nigerian cuisine, what are you doing eating, taking a Nigerian food? What are you doing? Please. So obviously, I decided to try out some Indian food that I haven't had before. This is me taking a plate and going to serve myself, help myself to the delicacies. I made my rounds and I made sure to take one or some portion of everything I felt like I would enjoy. Anything that looked like I wouldn't enjoy, because yes, everybody knows I'm a picky eater. So anything that didn't look appetizing to me or had something I didn't like, I wasn't going near it. So I took everything else I like. Honestly, I don't exactly remember the names of all the meals I took. I just remember this naan. I had been seeing it all over TikTok, and when I saw it, I was like, yes, I have to try this. I know it's very similar to tortilla, but I wanted to try it. How won't I load my plate with plenty meat? Of course I did. I took as much meat as possible. I took out of this, I don't, curry rice. I think that's the name. I don't really remember much. But yeah, they all tasted really good. Some of the meals were a little spicier. Not even like peppery, but the spices were a little overpowering in some of the meals, but generally they went so well. Like, the a particular sauce tasted really spicy, but when you have it with the naan, it like mellows out the entire taste, and I think that goes very well when meals or individual meals like have some sort of synergy. It shows that they put a lot of thought into it, and I appreciated that. So we had made our rounds, and these are what our plates are looking like. Yes, mine has the naan, his has the broccoli and all that. Of course, I took some videos of myself because I absolutely loved the makeup I did. So we finally settled down to eat. Here's some mukbang content for you guys. I really contemplated leaving this clip in because I was going in. I enjoyed the food. I was ravaging it. I was really going in, and I loved the food. Of course, it was a buffet. You have to eat to your heart's content. So I did. I had in mind to go for seconds when we first started eating, but I became so full. I ended up just eating from my date's plate. After our meal, we just stepped outside towards the beach area, and well, opposite the beach area, and obviously we took some pictures. I took some videos, and this is a little sneak peek of the pictures. I feel like I looked so short in this video. You guys, trust me, I'm not this short in real life. I'm not. And of course, I had to bust some dance moves for my date. They were playing some really nice music, so I had to indulge. At this point, the sun was hitting so perfectly, so beautifully, showing every part of my makeup. I went into the bathroom to take some selfies. I don't go to public toilets to use the toilets. I just go in for the mirrors, okay? Guilty as charged. And after a lovely date, we headed back home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video almost as much as I enjoyed my date. I love you for watching. Bye.